Presented by listenheadlines.com. Latest world news from trusted sources.
Mirror World News. July 9, 4:30 America, New York. Inside abandoned, £3 million mansion, with mysterious pit hidden in basement and blood over sink. A stunning mansion has been left abandoned and rotting by its previous owners, with a hidden suede-floored basement and creepy bathroom, revealing what appears to be a rather grim past. Mirror World News.
July 9, 4:18 America, New York. British teen lost control of quad bike before fatal crash with pal on Greek holiday. Toxicological tests will also be conducted on 19-year-old Scottish Ryan Bennett, who is believed to have died after a quad bike overturned and crushed him.
Fox World News. July 9, 4 o'clock America, New York. As China threat grows in Asia, Japan to open NATO liaison office to counter Beijing. Japan will open a NATO liaison office in Tokyo in yet another move to increase its security capabilities and deter Chinese aggression in the region.
BBC News World.
July 9, 3:43 America, New York. Meet Sammy, the surfing seal from San Diego. Sammy's exploits aren't just a one-off, he's been joining surfers for a number of weeks.
BBC News World.
July 9, 3:34 America, New York. Luis Sanchez. Mexico finds murdered journalist's body in Nayarit. Luis Sanchez of La Jornada newspaper is the latest victim in a spate of attacks on journalists.
Washington Post World.
July 9, 3:02 America, New York. Ukraine live briefing. Moscow calls Azov commanders return a violation. Biden faces a divided NATO. Russia said the decision to transfer the 5 Mariupol commanders back home from Turkey directly violated an existing prisoner exchange agreement.
New York Times World News.
July 9, 3 o'clock America, New York. Pantheon tickets frustrate tourists in Rome. There is now a €5 fee to get into one of Italy's most popular sites, but the process has been bewildering for some, and there are fears the system could be abused. Visitors waiting to enter the Pantheon on Monday in Rome.
Washington Post World.
July 9, 2:34 America, New York. Tbilisi Pride cancelled after far-right mob storms festival. Organizers of Tbilisi Pride, which was held on a private, registration-only basis, condemned Georgian police after an anti-LGBTQ mob attacked the festival.
Wall Street Journal World News.
July 9, 1:03 America, New York. Janet Yellen says U.S., China making progress on managing economic tensions. The Treasury Secretary said Washington would listen to Beijing's concerns on national security issues.
Washington Post World.
July 9, 1 o'clock America, New York. Why did this happen? Israel's raid on Jenin, through the eyes of one family. For families in the Jenin refugee camp, last week's Israeli military operation was 44 hours of terror. Few suffered the range of horrors endured by the Shiblis.
BBC News World.
July 9, 0:39 America, New York. Pamplona. Watch as hundreds of Spaniards run from bulls in street. The 875 meters annual bull run through the streets of Pamplona in Spain drew big crowds.
Wall Street Journal World News.
July 9, 0:08 America, New York. Why the Ukraine counteroffensive is such slow going. Outgunned, outmanned and facing a deeply entrenched enemy, Ukrainian troops are attempting one of the most daunting operations a military can undertake.
Mirror World News.
July 8, 23:21 America, New York. Mystery behind bleeding waterfall finally solved as researchers find answers. First discovered in 1911 during a British expedition to Antarctica by researchers, who were shocked to notice a glacier bleeding from its tongue onto an ice-covered lake.
World News. Breaking international news and headlines. Sky News.
July 8, 23:01 America, New York. Sunak and Biden to meet in UK amid divisions over US plan to send cluster bombs to Ukraine. US President Joe Biden will fly to the UK today amid tensions over his decision to send cluster bombs to Ukraine. File pic.
Wall Street Journal World News.
July 8, 2300 America, New York. How to leave grandkids your retirement savings, and not a huge tax bill. The new rules for inherited IRAs might warrant a rewrite of your estate plan.